You back to BLACKSITE tonight. We're going to talk about two National Guard being ambushed. In MSC and the media is blaming Trump. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Two National Guardsmen from West Virginia who were patrolling Washington, D.C. to protect the residents out of an ungovernable city were ambushed and killed by a man we don't know his name. But to have the liberal media come out and blame President Trump for these National Guardsmen being shot. The reason why they were there is because the police, the local government could not protect the citizens who live in Washington, D.C. Just like Memphis, you see what's going on in Chicago, you see what's going on in Philadelphia. They're ungovernable cities. He was trying to save the people of Washington, but you were saying that he was a fascist. The people in Washington were happy with the job. But we have a dichotomy going on. It seems to me, and I hate to say this, that Democrats love crime in our inner city. They think that this is normal for us, that this is their voting base. This is the excuses that their representatives can come to Washington and ask for more money for the state and the local government. So they use the terror that goes on in the black community to get dollars to support their local organizations like Planned Parenthood and the Salvation Army. Yes, they do excellent work, but they're off the backs of people who are living in hostile communities. And most people, just like the people who pay high taxes in the suburbs, why are they there? They don't want crime. They want better schools. The same thing that people in the inner city want. But it seems like Democrats are complaining that people are there patrolling the streets. We know that the local police departments in major cities can't control the crime. It's too many people. It's too many miles to patrol. But then when things like this happen, and let me tell you something, Democrats have been putting this in the air. They just did a video about telling the United States military to defy orders of the commander in chief. What do you think some of these citizens are going to do when you put this hostile rhetoric in the air? And now it seems like we have a soft core civil war going on in America right now between the left and the right. Because the left doesn't like that they lost the election. But when they win an election, they expect the right to respect the authority of a Democrat, but you can't respect the authority of a Republican. Don't you think those people in Chicago would love National Guardsmen there after seeing that mother jumped by 30 young savages who had sickle cell, or the woman who was doused on a train, or you saw them rioting on State Street in Chicago, shooting up the main corridor in Chicago? But no, they said crime is down, everything is okay. We don't see nothing. The people see it. And these two soldiers were trying to help people live a better life. But it's people out there who don't want that to happen. Because if people see the other side of the rainbow, the other side of the river, they may think, well, maybe I should vote Democrat 90% of the time. But they call this fascism. I call this protection, if that's what people need. This is a damn shame. Now, the Secretary of War, Pete Hegseth, says that he's going to have 500 more troops come to Washington. Those who thought that would chase them down, it would deter them, it has made them even stronger. And this is sad to watch. But this is what you expect in modern day America. This is what you expect from these politicians to come out in MSNBC, CNN, and all these liberal organizations who like the things the way it is because that's their voting block. You know, they like the crime. And the people in Memphis is happy. Those in Washington, D.C. were happy that they had someone who was standing on the block, and to have him shot right down from the White House truly tells you how violent and how dangerous Washington, D.C. actually is. It's dangerous, just like most of these major cities. You have people who are out of control and those who want to make political statements, like we see with Charlie Kirk, like we see with the president, like we have seen some try and take down liberal politicians like Josh Shapiro in Pennsylvania. This is out of control. But this is modern day America. And this is what politics has developed into. And this is what the media has delved into. Trying to blame a man who's trying to protect the lives of citizens. That's the first job of the president. The first job of a mayor, a governor, is to protect your local representative, is to protect the citizens of that city, that state, and the country. And that's what he was doing. But to have the media say, send these people home so you can run wild in Washington, D.C., so you can have protests tearing down the city. No, it's not going to happen. And it's sad to watch. These two men died for no damn reason at all, just because somebody was angry or somebody wanted to make a political statement. This is gutter. This is as low as you can go. And let me tell you something. This person who did this should be executed on the spot. I would love to hear your comments in the comment section. I want to thank you for listening to BLACKSITE. Hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.